by popular request, people started asking us, okay, if you've done a weekend review, update us. What has happened in the year so far? So Dictor and I are here today to give you a summary of so far in the year, what has happened. We are going to do it month by month.
Yes.
As always, it's Terence and Dictor the Realtor.
I'm Dictor the Realtor.
Yes. She's been Dictor the Realtor since all these
Since
stories,
the 80s.
since the story started happening. So let's start with January. January, so basically this list of the year so far is like an X list, or formerly Twitter. So Twitter list of things people have done that trended. Most of them are negative, unfortunately, but positive. So in January, the first story came from Hayford and Educator. So now, basically, the previous year, there was this guy who, as a wajime wabos name, my body or no the meaning. Now, Hayford, a lady said that, oh, she likes this guy, she had a crush, like those things. Then he replied that you are not my type.
Oh.
So then he became very popular for that thing. Now this year, unfortunately, one of the most disgusting videos ever came out. I heard about it. I never bothered to watch it.
Myself.
Where he had, I don't even want to talk about the content of that video. Mm-hmm. So it came out that he and another guy called Educator, they did what they did. Let's not delve into that. We just need to tell you that
he won January.
He won January for the most wrong.
January.
Yes, he won January for one of the most unexpected reasons we have ever heard about. It's like nobody expected. But if you want to know exactly what it is, see me back door. If I say back door, you should understand.
So then we move to February, the month of love.
But which turned into the month of heartbreak for someone in London.
Okay, so Omale organized a show I think in the UK, right?
Yeah.
And there was this sweet girl. According to her in her interview, she said her boyfriend is a fan of Omale. So she bought a ticket for her boyfriend and herself.
Yeah.
And they went to the program.
What a sweet girl.
Oh. And then I think when Omale was performing, attention, she caught his eye.
Yeah.
And then he called her on stage. So they did some, you all know what went on.
No, update us. There are some
people who the lady climbed the stage and they did some
exotic dances.
Charlie.
Yeah.
And brother was backstage, he was sweating.
He was still in the crowd, like the audience, like he was sweating.
And boys,
there were the guy was
him. He couldn't cry, he couldn't smile, he was just being serious.
Yeah.
And I think the second video was
after the
show. The guy was actually leaving, and the girl was standing there. He was asking her friend, was like, "Was it that bad?"
Was it that? She was. I still don't understand that. Was it that bad? You don't know what you did. You don't know what you did.
My sister, it was bad.
It was terrible.
It's different if you went alone. But since your boyfriend was there, no. That's
she danced with Omale, and then
the whole of February, they took the slot of February.
Everybody was talking about it. From women are this, women are that.
Oh, Charlie.
The guy even got some people to sponsor him. The lady got hate mail. I mean, it became a whole thing. So, but then, if you people too don't go and do anything, Dictor and I are out of a job. So thank you very much for taking February. I hope you've settled whatever issue, or you people have moved on by now. So now let's move on to March. March belongs to Brother Bongo. Bongo Ideas.
Oh.
The most controversial violence.
Like, what's everybody use on the right way?
Bongo pass. You see, do you know what Bongo does? Let's say, if everybody is saying, let's say,
Afronita and Abigail has done well.
Yes, Bongo must come and say it's the worst dance he has ever seen in his life. Or so basically that's what he was doing. He always had, he's very opinionated, but then his opinions are mostly negative. So he met his meter. He went to talk about our first lady, Rebecca Kufuor. And then he was saying some very mean things about her birth, like her childbirth, unnecessary things, her marriage,
ex-husband,
unnecessary things. On the woman's birthday, when you be ama wasi aye san pie ne for like or no they no ye. The proverb is the opposite, but we they no share that pie ne for. So now he said those things. After a while, we heard Bongo had been
I
kidnapped
think that same night.
from
right?
his sister. No, it was the same week. From his sister. His sister came to say that he had been kidnapped. When Bongo came back, now his face was a bit swollen. His face was a bit swollen.
To date, he has dismissed from Twitter.
Yeah, he disappeared, but he's coming back. He said, okay, so now, basically, he said that some men dressed as police entered their house and caught him. And then they put him at the back of the car and they said they were going to kill him. So at a point, they said that let's just kill him and add him to accident victims from the northern region. Why are you laughing?
For real.
What, Big Victor, why are you laughing?
Why would I laugh?
Oh, the guy went through trauma and you are laughing.
But those he has been tweeting about, they don't go to
No, but that, no, what he was doing was bad, but that, like, he did that.
Sure.
So basically, they beat him, they threatened, they took his Twitter logins. So if you've noticed, he had to do a new account. That's why I'm not sure he has changed, but his new account is now
He's
gaining.
active on Instagram.
He's active on Instagram.
Recently, he said Afronita. That's what I'm saying, that I used Afronita and Abigail as an example. Recently, he said, like what's so special about their dance, like that they should occupy the third place and all that.
We're a friend. If you two answer and social answer, like basically he will never change. So for the month of March, it belonged to Brother Bongo.
And then we entered April.
Yeah.
And then my sweethearts, the sweetest of all, Sewa, I'm here. As I call her, I'm here. Sewa, I'm here. Oh, we went to bed and then one day we woke up and then boom, there is this gentleman on the internet saying,
the man that made the legend, Henry Fitz,
saying that Sewa was his ex-girlfriend. They had a
video came out.
Yes, first of all,
a video came out of the two of them in a compromising position
that we can't talk about.
Yes,
but we know you guys saw the video. So after the video, when I saw the video, I thought it was Sister Debbie. Sorry, Sister Debbie, if you see this video.
Sister Debbie, I heard there.
No, I like that particular video. Yeah. Okay. So when I was like, nah, this is not Sister Debbie. So I went to X and I saw that people were like, Sewa, oh, and that day I was very sad.
Yeah.
I was very, very sad.
Now, previous week, she had talked about if you are earning 5,000 or above, don't leave Ghana. And we were still dissecting the issue.
Where the genesis of the anger from people came from.
Yeah.
Because they felt like this is what she is doing.
Yeah.
And now she's advising people not to leave Ghana if you are receiving.
The guy came to talk about how much money he has been giving her, the things he has done for her.
No, I'm sure that from January to May, Sewa's own has been the most heartbreaking one. Trust me.
Yeah.
Because she went through a lot. I can only imagine.
Like, I hope she has recovered by now.
Yes, I'm sure. We wish you the best.
So the month of April was Sewa and Henry Fitz. So many things. In the end, a renowned lawyer, Sandra Kobia, Dada Joe, Nanaba. She said, Dada Joe did the
Sandra was being exchanged for fridge. And people were like, fridge friendship.
Fridge?
Like a whole lot.
Sandra was being exchanged for fridge. That's funny. Okay, so let's go. Now in May, what happened?
Now in May, we moved to
Omada.
AMG, baby.
AMG, baby.
AMG, baby. And Fela Makafui.
Yeah.
What is going on up to date? I pray you guys come back home.
The case is in court. Now, the issue was that Medical and Fela, it started with, you see, the month always starts with something good. Where he had a show in O2. So that was supposed to be the month. But when he came back, the issue came where he had an argument with his wife concerning his wife's
sister
staying with them
for the past 2 years.
And he wanted her to leave, and she didn't leave, and she recorded the video. Now their marital affair was all over. Their divorce was all over. I mean, the lady was premiering a movie. It overshadowed. So in the month of May, it was all Fela and Medical.
Even his interviews after his show.
Yes.
The married Buhaha
was more.
Yeah.
Yes. So he talked about his wife has wee toffee. Hey, that is my dream. Wow. So
Crazy things are happening.
Just say his wife had wee toffee, and that their daughter could have picked it.
She went to do
BBL, and she's been lying to us. She's selling slim tummy tea.
Whilst I was about to go and buy some.
Yeah. What to area?
Now I have to take my gym
Please
serious.
send your things back. Send them back, and we go for a refund, because all you need is £25,000.
The slim tea, the enfat.
Now we are in the month of June, and already Dictor and I, after a concert, you see, the month always starts good. The month always starts good. Good things start happening. Then out of nowhere, Kofi Gaps and his PhD Burhaha came. But that story, we've delved into it. So watch our previous videos. Kofi Gaps saying that a Dutch passport is more worth than a PhD.
I feel like he was just doing the video. He didn't
know it would blow like that. Yeah. So now when people start getting angry, now he had to prove that it's true. I think it's true. I don't think you can compare PhD to passport. I think it delves from PhD from the Ghana. So now let's compare Ghanaian passport to PhD Dutch passport, which Dictor and I have done in our previous episode called Kofi Gaps and Dutch Passport. So check it out, Mr. Happiness, that one. So we've given the month, but month in June, baby.
So stay careful.
Please.
Because I'm sure that if something negative happens, they will take Kofi Dutch from
Kofi Gaps,
and
they will put you there. Everybody will forget.
So please stay careful.
Later, then we have to be extra careful. Nyaminti Odeshi. Now, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an update from January till now. We hope that from this June, it's good news, good, positive. We've done the negative enough. Let's do positive. Do something nice so we can talk about it. Let's make good news trend. Do good things. Like send Terrence $100, it will trend. Like send Dictor 200 euros, it will trend. I beg you. Don't go and do wild
invite
things.
Me to Netherlands.
Invite her to Netherlands. Invite me to Canada. It will trend. Don't do any other thing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been another episode of Point of Ignorance, and it's been a year in review. Catch you same time tomorrow. Bye-bye.